Hello and welcome to the fourth and final video as part of our virtual transition to support you and your child through their transition from Year 6 to Year 7 at Corby Business Academy. This week I'll be discussing the following policies and transition information. Firstly, Session 6 activities, smart cards, Wisepay, the Academy Day and some key messages from our Associate Principal, Mr Underwood. I'll be rounding off the video by introducing the two final members of our Year 7 tutor team.
The first area, which I'm going to discuss, are Session 6 activities, or otherwise known as extracurricular clubs. At Corby Business Academy, we are ambitious and we want students to explore beyond what they learn in the classroom and be ambitious in their own learning. Building upon a broad and balanced curriculum, we aim to offer a wide range of clubs and activities which students can choose to join and be a part of. At Corby Business Academy, you will have the opportunity to take part in a variety of extracurricular clubs. And there are several after-school clubs available on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and a Thursday, catering for a range of interests. These include the Bake Off, the Astronomy Club, Computer Coding, Math Challenge and many more, including PE and sports clubs. To take part in a Session 6 activity throughout the week, students must sign up to these activities at Student Services. This enables them to be a part of the club, but also book a late bus if they require it. Students can sign up at the start, the end of the day or at break time. And Session 6s will take place on a Monday for selected science and sports sessions only. More clubs will be available on a Tuesday, Wednesday and a Thursday. Session 6 runs from 3 o'clock until 4:15. There will be a late bus service from the Academy on these days. There is no late bus service on a Friday. Before moving on, it's important to make note that Session 6 activities will not be taking place from September. This is in response to government guidelines regarding COVID-19. Session 6 activities will not be taking place until further notice, and a review has taken place. The next area to discuss are smart cards. Smart cards are issued to each and every student. As an academy, we use smart cards as a system to enable a secure and safe environment for its students and staff. The card is used to register students in the academy for the purchase of meals in the restaurant or for the borrowing of books from the library. As well as this, it's also used to help students print using the academy's printers and scanners. A student smart card is needed for daily use and functionality in the building. Therefore, students are expected to bring their cards with them each day. The first issue of a card is supplied by the academy. However, with any replacement cards, they will be charged £5 per card. Replacement cards can be ordered from Student Services.
The next area to discuss is Wisepay. Wisepay has allowed us as an academy to convert to a cashless academy. This means that all matters money related are done online. So if a student requires any food from the restaurant, if they are on a school trip, a revision guide, smart cards, calculators and music tuition, this is all paid for on our online system. Students will have a personal account which parents and carers will be able to add funds to. A student can check how much they have on their card or on their account by asking at the restaurant. However, any payments that are made for trips can also be monitored on Wisepay. Along with this, Wisepay allows parents and carers to also monitor what their children are purchasing from our restaurant.
The next area to discuss is the Academy Day. And as mentioned in previous videos and newsletters, our Academy Day and overall timetable may be subject to change due to Department of Education announcements. For now, on this slide you will see our current structure of the Academy Day. Your day will be made up of 5 sessions and includes a tutor time, a morning break and a lunch break. You will also have the option to stay on after school to take part in our extensive and engaging Session 6 enrichment programme. At Corby Business Academy, you will also have 2 breaks per day, a 25-minute break and a 30 minutes for lunch. Your break time can be spent in designated areas either inside the Academy building or outside, but this is always weather dependent. You will be able to purchase food and drink from the restaurant during both breaks. Alternatively, you can bring in food from home, and you will only be permitted to eat food during breaks either in the restaurant or our outdoor seating area with our picnic benches. Along with your Academy Day, you will follow our broad and balanced curriculum, as it's designed to support your academic and personal development. During your time at the Academy, you will develop independence, teamwork, creative thinking, reflection, self-management, and preparing you for further education and the world of work. In Key Stage 3, which is Years 7, 8 and 9, you will study English, mathematics, science, active, otherwise known as physical education, design technology, modern foreign languages, careers, personal development, art, history, geography, computer science, and music. Personal, social, and health education are also taught through the Tutor Time programme, assemblies, and devoted days of learning.
Before moving on to some messages that I present on behalf of Mr. Underwood, our Associate Principal, I'll be discussing some final transition information to help you and your child in their transition from Year 6 to Year 7 at Corby Business Academy. Firstly, to help students bridge the gap between work in Year 6 to work in Year 7, we have provided some work packs for all subjects. This is particularly in light of COVID-19 and any gaps in learning that may have occurred due to school closures. These work packs will be available to download on our website, but also some may be available from our reception as hard copies. If you'd like to organise the collection of these, you will need to contact our reception. Secondly, over the past 2 weeks, I've been able to have and host Teams presentations with feeder primary schools. This has provided me with an opportunity to talk to our new students, present any information, and also answer any questions directly. Thirdly, student views are going to be available on our transition page of our website. Student views are from our current Year 7s, and they've explained what it's like from their perspective to join Corby Business Academy and what to look forward to. And finally, on Thursday the 16th of July, you will receive an email. This email will explain and tell you which tutor group your child has been placed into. As a reminder, tutor group is an extremely important part of a Year 7 student's time at Corby Business Academy. This is because most of their lessons will be based in their tutor group. Only maths, English and PE would they be set based on their ability to help them progress in those subjects. All other lessons they are likely to be with their tutor group, so therefore this is an important part of our transition process.
The next day I'll be discussing are messages which I'll be reading on behalf of Mr. Underwood, our Associate Principal. The first applies to our uniform. As the term draws to an end, I know that many parents and carers will be starting to think about purchasing new uniform for their child for September. Whilst the uniform dress code has been altered this term to reflect government guidance, the new guidance for schools doesn't stipulate that uniforms shouldn't be worn as a control measure. Therefore, we'll be operating a normal uniform policy when school reopens in September 2020. For a reminder of our uniform expectations, please see the uniform page on our website. This can also be found in previous newsletters and videos detailing our expectations for both boys and girls uniform. Reminder that uniform can be purchased from Chroma and a link is available on our website. The next area is our Academy reopening. An update for you on the work we are doing to ensure we reopen safely to all our students and staff at Corby Business Academy next term. The main stage of this work can be seen below. The following actions are going to be completed during the summer holiday. Firstly, completing consultation with staff, governors and unions, getting formal approval from our reopening plans from the Brook Western Trust Board, and finally publishing information to you and your children about the reopening of Corby Business Academy and how you can help to get us off to a good start. We intend to send this information to you the week beginning the 10th of August. Waiting until then means we can respond to any further changes in the guidance in the days ahead. We now move on to introducing the two final members of our Year 7 tutor team. In the previous videos and newsletters, I've been introducing the entire tutor team to you, and on Thursday the 16th of July you will receive an email which will tell you which tutor group your child has been placed into. The first tutor I'm going to be introducing is Mr. Wall of 7F. He's also Head of Physical Education. He's looking forward to meeting you all and supporting you through the mixture of emotions that you'll be feeling in your first few days at Corby Business Academy. Mr. Wall enjoys football, golf, NFL and basketball. He's a big Tottenham Hotspur fan, so he dislikes Arsenal and Chelsea. He enjoys playing golf, hiking and running, and a fun fact is that he's played football against Wayne Rooney and Dennis Bergkamp. His three top tips for starting secondary school are: firstly, to try and make as many friends as possible; secondly, to be confident and try out as many new things offered by the school; and third, always come in with a positive attitude. You will find Mr. Wall in the PE office opposite the sports hall. The final member of our Year 7 tutor team that I'll be introducing to you all is Miss Rose, who will be tutor for 7G. Miss Rose is also a teacher of English. She's looking forward to meeting so many new faces and excited to guiding you in your first term at Corby Business Academy. A little bit about Miss Rose. Firstly, she enjoys reading, watching films, cooking, shopping and sport. But she doesn't like too much people who aren't kind. Other hobbies include running and travelling. And a fun fact about Miss Rose is while she's at university, she played rugby for the Worcester Warriors ladies side. Miss Rose's three top tips for starting secondary school are: firstly, to be kind to everyone. You're all in the same boat and people will be nervous too. Secondly, remember that staff are always there to help if you have any worries or questions. And finally, get involved with all the great things the school has to offer outside of lessons. You'll find Miss Rose in CU3, which can be found upstairs in the comms faculty. Now that all of our Year 7 tutor team have been introduced, this is an opportunity to quickly go back over our whole team, reintroduce them, explain which tutor group they're part of and the subjects that they teach. Firstly, Miss Thompson, who's a maths teacher and our senior leader responsible for Year 7. Myself, a PE teacher as head of Year 7. Mr. Corbishley will be tutor for 7A. He's also head of computer science. 7B is Mr. Wilson, who's a maths teacher. 7C is Mr. Duncan, who is also a maths teacher. 7D is Mrs. Bickner, who's an English teacher and the Academy's literacy coordinator. 7E is Miss Sutton, a PE teacher. 7F is Mr. Wall, who is head of PE. 7G is Miss Rose, who is an English teacher. All of our team are looking forward to meeting you all in September. And as a reminder, on Thursday the 16th of July, you will receive an email explaining which tutor group your child has been placed into. I would recommend going back over our previous videos and newsletters to look at our introduction of each individual member of our tutor team. This will give you a little bit more about them before September.
Finally, if you have any questions regarding the transition process or any of our school policies, please use the email address which is on this slide, which can also be found on our newsletters and on our school website. This is my final opportunity to say I hope you have a safe and enjoyable summer and that you are looking forward to joining us in September. I know I am. I'm looking forward to meeting every single one of you.